All right, hello everyone. This is actually my first year with FIRST. And before, just to give you my background, for those of you who don't know, for the past 9 years I've been a college professor in mechanical engineering at the Rochester Institute of Technology. And I came here this year, starting my first year teaching at Island School. And so my background with competitions is actually with airplanes, small remote control airplanes and large remote control airplanes for student competitions. So I have 9 years of experience with student competitions, just not with FIRST. And so as part of the competitions I've done before, we had to build these airplanes in machine shops using very complex machinery, not only the ones we have here, but even things that are more complex. And so one of the things that we did at RIT was to make sure that safety was always the #1 priority. And so we made sure that we train each student in small groups on how to use a particular tool by showing videos, safety videos, and then also documentation. And then having the students actually practice on each machine. And then once they were able to show that they were competent with the machine and that they understood the safety procedures, then they were certified to use that particular machine. And so I'd like to use that same philosophy here, just for the sake of safety. And so what we'll do is, before FIRST Robotics starts in January, we'll have training on each of the tools that we have here, the major tools, so that people who want to get certified can get certified. And then when we're actually using the tools, then I'll be supervising those. And if the one thing we have to make sure is that to keep everyone safe. And so if students are abusing the tools or roughhousing around the tools, then they'll lose their privileges to use those particular tools. So that's basically how we're going to run that. But as far as my other background, my background is in mechanical engineering. And so I've also advised at least 30 or more design teams, student design teams. And so as part of the mechanical group, we'll sit down and use engineering design methods to actually plan out what we're going to do, design it first, and then build it. So that's kind of my plan for the year. James? And well, actually, questions? Yeah. That's right. Okay. So any questions? Yeah, Mary.
What tools will we be using and getting trained on?
All right, well, one is the MIG welder, aluminum welder, and I don't know if you know Noah Leggett. He's a student here. His grandfather is actually going to come and do training with that. Then we have bandsaw.
Bandsaw.
And then drill press.
Drill press, and a plasma cutter.
Yeah.
Uses an electric arc to cut metal.
And am I missing anything else as far as?
A bunch of different hand tools.
Yeah. The hand tools will require training, but not certification.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Okay.